It's your favorite YouTube dealer. Today we got some Disturbed. It's called Don't Tell Me featuring Ann Wilson. I'm not very familiar with any of them, but somebody had sent a donation through and wanted me to check this out. So I'm excited to dive in, learn a little bit about someone in some band, maybe I think is what I'm going to assume Disturbed is, that I'm not very familiar with. So let's just dive in. Let's see what this one's all about.
Turn and just walk away. We can't help but cause more pain. Wounded more with every word that we say. The memories remain. Here we are once again, questioning. Am I supposed to let you go? Don't tell me now that you hate me for never letting go. Let there be no doubt I can't live my life without you. I close my eyes and still hear the screams that would tear apart our world. I keep reliving everything. I can't believe how much this hurts.
Reliving things is like it's my brain's forte. That's something that I've gone through so much in my life where like you leave a relationship or something and I'm just like bedlocked, just reliving all the moments. All the moments. Doesn't mean bad ones, but it don't always mean just the good ones either. And you just be reliving all of it. And it's like some people really get upset when you can't get over them. Just going back to what my man said in the very beginning. I don't know who the main singer is. I assume it's the guy, and that's Ann Wilson right there. If anybody knows who the guy's name is, who if anyone knows what the guy's name is, there we go. Proper grammar, Dwayne. And yeah, let me know down below in the comments. But this is it, and it's crazy. It sucks because I feel like all of these like examples that I give and all these thoughts that I have, they go back to a relationship I just had very recently that lasted for like a little over a year. It started, I'd say, sometime in 2019 and rolled through towards the end of 2020. And it was with someone that lived like 4.5 hours away. Her name was Hope. We did some reactions together. You might see her in some of my old reactions on my main channel because I left them up. They were doing really good numbers. I'm not just going to take them down for no reason. They're part of the history of the channel. And then there were some people that just were here for that watched my videos back then, the live streams that we did together and stuff like that. And it's just like, part of me still wants to be friendly with her, but I feel like she would be extra mad if she knew that I still wanted to know her. Like if I even reached out to be like, hey, it's been so many years, just wanted to check in and see how you're doing. I feel like I'd get responded to with venom. Like with venom. And it's like, I personally didn't really do anything wrong. Like I know she knows deep down that she made some bad decisions. And I think what it was that she just felt like I couldn't get past those bad decisions. They just kept playing in my mind to an extent. And it, not so much that she cheated on me, but just some lying and some odd things. But I do feel like she was moving in a direction towards getting herself away from the stuff that she lied about. I will give her that 100%. But the fact that it just was like she expected me to just be over it was just crazy to me. And then the fact that I tried to stay connected to her after the fact for a while, like, was upsetting to her. So it was just, I don't know. Listen, now I'm just talking about my personal life, just making myself look foolish out here. But this is what I do, and I can't help that a lot of these things relate me to that relationship first and foremost because it's the most recent one that was like that, right? Before that, I didn't have a relationship for like 5 or 6 years. And I would say the one before those 5 or 6 years was the next one that I'd probably think of, but it's just been so long that it's not very fresh in my memory. And that person was a horrible person in many, many different ways, as far as being a drug addict, which I'm not hating on anybody who's a drug addict. Like it sucks that you get in that position in life, unfortunately. And I wish you the best. I hope that you get through it. But when it makes you do horrible things to somebody that cares about you and is investing time into you and money and everything like that, it just you're kind of a piece of shit. Just a little bit, kind of a piece of shit. And she actually reached out to me at one point. I'd say like 3 years ago now, maybe it was 2021 or something. And I wasn't even against having a conversation with her, but I felt like, you know what? I need to be very honest with myself, and I need to let this person know straight off the bat. Like, I'm very upset with the things that went down back then. I still kind of look at you a certain way, but I'm more than down to have lunch or something like that and have a conversation, and we can move past it. I just haven't really spoken to you since then, and we haven't had a discussion to hash out like the feelings that you gave me from that. And because I approached it and said that, she just blocked me everywhere. She blocked me everywhere. I was like, yo, you reached out to me. You wanted to get together. You wanted to try to, and I just let you know, yeah, I'm down to talk, but I initially am not very happy with you. And it's almost like she just didn't expect that to be the case. It's like, well, it's been time is the only thing I could think was in her mind. And she just felt like I should have just been over it. It's like, listen, suck me off. Anyways, now I'm on a tangent for no reason. I'm sorry. This is what I do sometimes.
Here we are, once again, still questioning the end.
I'm a hurt soul, apparently. I can't let go. Woo.
Tell me now that you hate me. I'm never letting go. Let there be no doubt I can't live my life without
Ooh, that guitar. Let's go.
Here we are, once again, still questioning the end. How can I let you go? Don't tell me now that you hate me. I'm never letting go. Let there be no doubt I can't live my life without you. Don't tell me now that you hate me, because I don't wanna let you go. It's like living hell for me to live my life without you.
That was dope. Okay, this was actually extremely fire. Shout out to the donation for this one. I rock with this one. It got me talking about a lot of things. But this was extremely dope. The guitar work in this was top tier, easily top tier. To go out on a positive note, the first girl that I ever dated back in high school, the first girl I ever kissed, even because I was a little baby. I ain't get no kisses in middle school, no nothing. I was too scared. Me and her still are in contact every once in a great while. She's married, she has kids. It's not even like we're in contact to try to, like, be sneaky and do some messed up shit or anything like that. It's just that way back then we told ourselves, like, hey, listen, when we get older, we're always going to try to stay in contact, even if we're with completely different people, whatever the case is. And I'll be real with you, I never kept my word, but she kept her word, and she reaches out every so often and checks in on me and sees how I'm doing. I see how she's doing. And I think that that's kind of dope, right? So there's some cool people out there in this world that you can meet, that you can connect with and stay connected with, on a certain level throughout time. And I think that those people are worth knowing. But there are some people out there that just, unfortunately, that's not what they're about. They're like, yo, once we're done, we're done. I'm out. Peace. And I ain't gonna be mad at you for that, but it is what it is. Anyways, I'm sharing my whole life. So, anyways, on chapter 12 of Duane's life, this is the next thing that happened. I appreciate you guys, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next one, homies.